Alright, everybody, welcome to Escape to the City. This is, as you know, going to be a fundraiser marathon to help Supersonic reach ESA. As you can see, we've got our first run lined up here. Sonic 3D Blast by Ambercyprian and TGH. I'm just going to pull them into the live room with me.
I think I'm going to just stay on mic setting 1. You just need to project.
There they are. Alright. What is up, guys? You guys ready?
Oh,
we should probably get off level select.
Yeah, let's reset the game.
You can do whatever you want. I'm sure it'll be totally fine.
So we can just skip to the final boss?
I mean, if you want, yeah. If that's how the run works. So, you guys feeling confident about this? This looks like a pretty special type of run.
Yeah, this, I mean, we've done quite a few of these, and they've all gone fairly smoothly.
Minus the very first one we did for
that
Glitches
sucked.
Allowed. That one
sucked,
was awful.
But you know, this one will be different. Like, neither of us have played the game for 3 weeks, so we'll so this will be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I promise it'll be a great run. Yeah. No mishaps, nothing. I should be okay.
So, completely flawless run.
Completely flawless.
For real though, like it should be entertaining regardless of the quality of the run. This is usually a sight to behold here, especially since we are fortunate enough to have webcam for this marathon run.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
so
I'll go ahead and I'll say hi. My name is Ambercyprian. For anyone who's watching in my channel, go to twitch.tv/Dracodan. We're doing a run for Escape to the City. By the way, hi everyone. Welcome to Escape to the City.
Hello.
We're here to benefit our buddy Supersonic 71087 in trying to get to ESA. So, by all means, if you like what you see, donate. It'd be much appreciated.
Absolutely.
I will be on. This is my hand. I'm gonna be on control stick.
Yep, she's on control stick. I am on the face buttons, so I'll be jumping around, and she'll be actually doing pretty much all the work.
Yeah.
So.
So, it's gonna be a lot of fun, but, thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon for Draco and morning for us. Anyways, without any further ado, this is gonna be 2 players, 1 controller, best ending in the Genesis version, so, in, 3, 2, 1,
wait,
what?
Yeah, just, sorry, just reminder to, mute yourselves here on Discord, and then I'll pull up your stream audio and I'll hear the countdown through your stream.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll mute now.
Oh, cool. Then I'll pull up your stream audio and I'll hear the countdown through your stream.
Alright, cool.
Alrighty. So without any further ado, it's gonna be Sonic 3D Blast, 2 players, 1 controller, best ending in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so, oh, we did.
Immediate time lost.
I mean, like we said, this is gonna be a flawless run. So.
Good start, guys.
Yeah, just can't skip cutscenes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're doing a ring route.
Yeah, we're doing a ring route on the stage,
so
and I don't yeah, we could flag him. Never mind.
We'll explain that later.
Yeah, we'll. Commentary is not our focus here in this particular run.
Yeah, we're mostly gonna be communicating amongst ourselves, and like we're gonna be.
Hit A, please.
I forgot how those work. I haven't done this ring route. So.
I have to go get these rings. So
okay.
we don't typically do this emerald in particular in the best ending run because, well, you saw what it looked like. But it is very, very safe to do that, and considering neither of us have played this game in about 3 weeks, and like you're operating on essentially half your motor skills and hoping to God the other person actually functions. Like we are going to do the safest marathon route possible for this.
Yeah.
So we are reserving all of the Volcano Valley Emeralds for backups, rather than do my typical marathon route when I'm by myself.
Yeah. So you might be wondering like why we're suddenly. Hey, you wanna?
That's fine.
You might be wondering why we're suddenly in a special stage here. So the special stages are what happens when you go see Knuckles or Tails in a special stage, in a regular stage, excuse me, with at least 50 rings. You get transported here, you complete it, get the rings it tells you to, and then you get a Chaos Emerald. We need all 7 Chaos Emeralds to get the best ending. So that's why we're gonna be doing that in, I think, most stages actually, at least until Gene Gadget.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if everything goes right, until Volcano Valley.
Yeah, so our last Emerald should be Diamond Dust 2 Knuckles, in theory. That's a very strong in theory. But hopefully the least competent you'll see us was just that ring route for Green Grove 1, because I don't actually remember how to do that ring route anymore.
I jumped instead of rolling.
Smooth.
It's fine.
We don't need no dang gold shield.
So yeah, the premise of the game, if you've never played this game or never seen this game...
Oh, Jesus.
That's fine. Is, so these birds that we're collecting are called flickies, and we have to collect 5 flickies every sector or every, like, division of each level. There are either 2 or 3 in every level. So you collect the 5 flickies, bring them to the gold ring, and then the level's over when we collect the box.
Yeah, so we collect the 5 rings and bring them to the gold flicky. As
Did I say that?
You almost did.
Yeah, the gold flicky. No.
That's a new flicky color in case you haven't heard of it. Flicky colors are like what determines the flicky's AI, by the way. We like blue and purple flickies. They are very, very friendly. We need 39 rings here.
Yep.
They tend to follow Sonic as best as they can to try to find him once they're released. We aren't the biggest fans of red or green. If you get me a green flicky plush, I will fight you on sight.
Yes, you will.
So reds actually just hop around back and forth, which is a nightmare in 2 players, 1 controller. And greens wander around randomly, which is a nightmare at all times. Thankfully, we only see, at worst, we see reds in this zone, and then greens are immediately introduced in Rusty Ruin 1. So that'll be fun.
So once again, like I mentioned, this is a special stage. We collect all the rings. Or we don't collect all the rings. We have to...
Yep, we sure collect all the rings.
Yeah, it's actually like quite imperative to collect exactly 169 rings every special stage. Don't ask why. Please.
You do ask why, just assume the answer
No,
is
don't
because...
ask why.
Whatever, man.
We failed.
We failed because you jumped.
The run. I jumped. If I hadn't jumped, we would have gone through all of them and gotten like 180. Come on.
But yeah, the main reason we're actually able to function at all in this run is because we do relatively the same things.
She taught me how to play the game, so
yeah.
it really helps that like we both are pretty much on the same page for mostly everything that we're doing. Yeah, Amber literally taught me this run back in January.
Yeah, that's actually right. Like, it was end of January, very early February, something like that.
Yeah, that worm cycle can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. I don't really know exactly where it is.
Because enemy cycles can either be camera or global based. The worms are one of the very few cycles that are global based. Most hazards are either camera or global based as well.
Yep. I think like most actual enemies are camera based, but spike and rotation based things are global.
Yes, that is correct.
So here's the first boss of the run. Optimally, you get 2 hits per cycle. It takes 5 hits. That's good.
Yeah, we're looking for a 2-2-1 here.
Yeah, this is actually fairly precise timing to get to. It's not that bad if you're used to it, but it's still gonna be a little bit tricky to learn. But that was actually a pretty perfect boss fight, all things considered.
And that was a 25. A normal time for that is a 26. So 25 is pretty good. 24 is ideal. That is the IL world record, I believe. But Rusty Ruin introduces not only green flickies, but it also introduces those spinning platforms, or spinning tiles that turn Sonic into a rubber ballerina. This game was developed by Traveler's Tales, which, if you're not aware, also developed Sonic R, where literally everything is made of rubber in that game. So they had a very big, like, thing for turning Sonic into something resembling rubber. Oh god, please. but we require that spinning state to be able to break certain floor tiles. I'm just gonna do it this way.
I think that they were inspired by those sections in Sonic 2, and I think there's one in Sonic 3 as well, where you just bounce back and forth between two springs.
Oh god.
I think they were inspired by that, so they just like said, yeah, we're gonna make him bounce back and forth a bunch.
Well, I actually recently played Tanglewood, which is a Genesis game that was developed in 2018 by a former Traveler's Tale dev, believe it or not. And in, like, I think the second stage, the first or second stage, there are actually a small pit with two springs back and forth, like, aimed at one another. And I was just like, really? Are we really doing this? How you know it was a game developed by Traveler's Tales?
I love that stuff, I guess. Not a bad Rusty Road one, all things considered. Considered we talked about pretty much anything but the level.
Yeah, so, here we're actually going to be flagging almost every flicky.
Except for that one.
Hopefully except for that one.
Yeah, so what we mean by freed flicky flagging, by the way, which is a term that we have not yet uttered.
And you uttered flawlessly, I'm shocked.
I mean, I'm a perfect speaker.
Not a perfect jumper, though.
No, I'm not, definitely not. It's fine. Oh, wow.
I love corners. Do you charge? You were asleep. It's okay.
No, I thought you were gonna go closer to the thing.
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
So, freed flicky flagging was a thing that was discovered by Zergriff back in, I want to say November. It was November or December. And,
it was December, I think.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah. So, what happens is flickies have 3 different states that they can be in. They can either be trapped, which is when they're still trapped in their Badnik prison, or they can be freed, where they're wandering everything, but they're not actively following Sonic, and then following, where they are actively following Sonic, and they create your flicky trail. So, for some reason, the game, what it likes to do is it actually will, after you exit a special stage, it'll set all of your freed flickies to following. So you'll notice that we went into the special stage with 2 flickies. We're leaving with all 5. Don't ask me why they did that. I assume it was a failsafe.
Yeah, it seems like a failsafe to me.
Because it just doesn't make any sense. Like, the game can't actively track flicky positions at all. Because the flicky AI, like, where they're moving and how they're moving is actually, I was gonna fall onto this.
Okay, that's fine.
Their positions are based on what frame you are actively in the
3,
stage.
2, 1, go.
So you'll actually notice sometimes TGH counts us down for certain things that require coordination, like that spring, for example. Had we completely botched that spring jump, we would have fallen down into the first sector of the stage, and that's slow and bad.
Speaking of slow and bad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. This is a flawless run.
I'm, like, not prepared for you to, like, roll into everything.
Yeah, I actually never roll into that guy, but whatever. I concur.
I make very fun noises in this run.
So do I, apparently.
Fantastic. Flawless, even.
Alright, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
That was pretty perfect. That might be a 10.
That might be. I think you're right.
No,
it was an 11,
quite.
alright.
Not quite.
I got a 10. Like, my first completed one of this, I did a practice run by myself, like, right before we did this. And, got a 10 IGT, which is the known world record. And it is, like, a 10-frame window to get that in that boss. And our very first 10 in general that we got was actually in 2 players, 1 controller,
yeah,
believe it or not.
For either of us.
Yeah. Eventually we got them solo, but, yeah.
There we go.
We got there. Jeez. Everything's fine. Everything's
perfect.
under control.
Flawless run.
Spring Stadium is... I mean, look at it. It's discount Candyland. I'm gonna grab these rings because we're pretty low. There we go.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, now we're fine for sure.
I think 33 or something is safe.
Do you think I want to do 33, though?
Probably not.
You'd be
Especially
correct.
considering my gold storage tech.
Yeah, you're really good at what we call gold storage.
Yeah, we call it gold storage because, so when you have the gold shield, you essentially home in on enemies, sort of a la Sonic Adventure. It's kind of like the precursor to that type of mechanic. But if there's nothing to home onto, you just kind of like dive straight into the ground. And this Spring Stadium actually introduces a new type of tile on which you can stand and make spikes come out of them. And when spikes come out of them, you get hurt.
Yeah, you can stand on it safely for about, like, maybe half a second.
And since you spend, like, most of Spring Stadium with a gold shield most of the time, at least, like, full game runners do, yeah, whatever.
Depression.
Yeah, you can do something called gold storage, which is,
That was
we try to do something called jump storage, but you can't do jump storage with gold shield, and that actually isn't quite a nice segue for what jump storage is.
Yeah, so jump storage. Oh boy, where's Sega Junkie when I need him? Jump storage in this game is so if you jump and you press and hold jump in the middle of your jump, you'll land on you'll jump on the first possible frame when you land.
Yep.
And that's actually really important for like safe approaches to enemies or like optimal movement or
like that,
us getting completely wrecked.
Perfect example. Okay.
Also a very perfect example of why red flickies are terrible. Jump storage doesn't work with a gold shield, as Tej explained, but it does work if you're falling from letting go of a giant ring, or if you're falling from descending from a spring. So those are the only times where you can use gold storage with a jump storage with a gold shield. The reason why we call it gold storage when we fail to use jump storage with a gold shield is because I just kept calling jump storage gold storage because I was trying to yell, I hate this gold shield, because I was trying to jump storage with it. And instead I was like, dang it, gold storage, and I was like, wait a minute.
Perfect name.
That's not how this works. So, a lot of things got named in this game, partially because of me, and then otherwise because we're all a bunch of memers in the community. We love this game. I remember!
Hey, I didn't even need to tell you. Okay.
That's what happens when your jumper falls asleep on his half of the controller.
I never run into that. I run around it.
I jump over it.
But then you get like opposite speed from the slope.
Wait, is it on the slope? I don't remember.
Like everything right before to the slope.
Nah, it's fine. Oh god.
I usually run like up around it to the left. Arcade about something that happened 30 seconds ago. In the meantime. Okay.
Oh man, this is good. We're doing 2 of these in a row essentially. We're doing it for this, and then we're doing the any % variant for Power Up with Pride right after this.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot more bickering there too. Also, there's like a sweet 3D Blast shirt that the Yeti's selling for it, and I'm like, I have to own it.
Okay. That flicky is really dangerous.
Yeah, that's actually why we hang on to the gold shield. Gold shorage? What in the world am I saying?
Hence my hyperventilating during being in the vicinity. Okay, we need to focus for Spring Stadium 3, because this boss is absolutely terrible.
Focus, right, sure. What?
He went that way? Okay, that's fine. Just go. Alright. Yeah, like we said, this boss is terrible. Alright, that'll
There we go.
Nice.
That'll be fine.
That actually went okay for the most part. We figure anything sub 30 is really good, but 30 flat is still pretty good for 2P1C.
Yeah, I'm in marathons. I'm happy with 30 seconds or below, because that boss is just bad.
We got there.
We eventually got there.
Okay,
So you might think, oh no, they got hit, and I'm sure they're getting a Chaos Emerald. Whatever will they do? So the ring route in Diamond Dust 1 is actually incredibly lenient. I've went into Sector 2 with like 7 rings and have been able to get all 50 I needed for tails without a problem. So it doesn't matter if we take damage in the first sector, really. We obviously prefer not to because it's slow.
Yeah.
But that snowman is notably terrible. Those snowmen in general are awful. They are my arch nemesis.
What?
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Luckily I didn't fall asleep. Trying to
Yeah.
jump over those enemies.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's very noteworthy that so there's actually a big difference between the Genesis version of the game and the PC and Saturn versions as far as best ending goes, and that's in best ending in the Genesis version you can actually get 2 emeralds in the same stage, which you cannot do in the other version because for whatever reason they just decided not to do it in this version.
They patched it.
It's a bug.
No, I don't think it's a bug. I was just
okay.
yelling they patched it. That's the meme, right?
Oh yeah, well, sure.
That's what the cool kids say, right?
Yeah. So
I'm what the kids call hip.
So we're actually gonna be getting 2 emeralds in Diamond Dust 2. I wasn't paying attention.
No, you weren't. You
We've
ruined
gotten-
the ring count. We
we've
got
gotten-
it once.
We've gotten a single 169.
Run invalidated.
Okay, well.
Nice jump from both of us. Also, Doom, don't make jokes like that. I will gift you a copy of 3D Blast. We actually, incidentally, yesterday we went out to 4 different retro game stores that I live near, and we were on the hunt for 3D Blast carts. I found 6 of them. 4 of them were like in that cardboard box casing, and they were like $20, $25, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not reasonable for what I want to do with these, but I did find 2 that were very, very cheap, and I bought them, and I'm bringing them with me to SGDQ. I will, like, if you are a lucky person, I will sign and give you one of those copies for free. In other words, I will find you, and I will give you a copy of 3D Blast. I will also offer to teach you the run.
Oh god.
Yeah, we don't want to fall in that
Yeah,
hole.
do not fall in there. That takes you back to Sector 1. I know that from experience.
Yes, Sam, I'm actually doing that. No, I only got 2 carts. You're lucky.
Yeah, they're still going in the bathtub.
Oh yeah. Like I'm going to pose with them in the bathtub. We need rings, hon.
Oh, we do. You are correct. We do need rings.
Tej is just jumping over all of our rings. We're also gonna wait for the snowman here because he has actually killed a number of my runs.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine.
All right, you want to grab the shield? too?
Please.
Good. All right, we are fine. The hardest ring to get in the game is the gold ring.
Flag him, please.
Fine. Why are you trying to spread the plague? Because
This game is actually, despite its mediocre reception as a casual game, is actually a very good speed run.
yeah, it's very fun. The plague deserves to be spread.
It does. Maybe we'll get a 169 and revalidate our run.
Maybe. I'm gonna really focus on it this time.
We just need 1.
Yes.
Go for it.
You guys mind if I
Sure.
interject for a second? And yeah, stream's
Go
gonna be
for
able
it.
to hear some feedback on this in a couple of seconds, but... Alright,
Oh,
so we have a $10 donation from Critical Sid saying, they patched it. Cool Kid 2019. And let's get Supersonic to ESA. An even cooler kid 2019.
Thank you
very
so much for that
Sid, the
donation.
$10.
And folks, don't forget, Supersonic is how many runs does he have in ESA? It's a fair
It's like
number.
3, at least 3, I think.
Why am I getting all those rings? I did not need to get all those rings, but it's a fair number. It's like 3 of them.
Alright, so we're gonna go grab Knuckles here as well.
This should be our last emerald, because we didn't completely botch our route. It's incredible.
Yeah, so we took a really safe route for emeralds, and we ended up not making any mistakes for our emerald route, so... It's always a good feeling, especially in 2P1C when now we need to not fail the special stage.
Yeah, because you're jumping over all the rings. I was like, Tej, what you doing?
I mean, you give me the one task I have is to jump. I'm gonna do it. I should have done it there.
I'm gonna do it. Fails to do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Falls asleep on the controller.
I'm gonna do it a lot.
You're gonna do it everywhere I don't need you to do it. You two to do it? Tej is now 2 people?
I don't know. Go!
I went!
Move!
I'm moving!
Look, if you're gonna tell me not to jump, I have the right to tell you to move.
Well, you also have the right to tell me not to move, but, like, then the purpose of the speedrun, you know, kind of flies out the window. See, I even stopped moving right there. Just to show you, I have the power. You aren't the only one with power here.
Alright, so moving on to a glorious display of Boss AI. So the first couple of hits...
Nice early jump.
We're just gonna count down, I guess, for this.
That's what we did
3,
last
2,
time.
1, go. Yeah, that works. So, for the first couple of hits, for the first, like, 3 or 4, we didn't count down that.
No, because you were busy talking.
We're just gonna hang on the top wall here, and Eggman's gonna bounce back and forth.
It's what happens when we don't count like we planned.
Wow. I mean, I've been trying to explain the mechanics as well.
I can explain it.
Go ahead.
So, this
3,
boss...
2, 1, go.
This boss really...
This is impossible. Why did we sign up for this?
He says as he doesn't count us down again.
3, 2, 1, go! There's your countdown, alright?
This boss's AI is fantastic, and he likes to bounce
3,
against
2,
the
1,
wall,
go.
and we're gonna just, like, fail really hard at this boss. This is the hardest boss in the game. Okay?
3, 2, 1, go.
You thought Spring Stadium 3 was bad? No.
Yeah, this boss is literally impossible.
Literally impossible.
3, 2, 1, go.
We don't even get a sub 1 minute on. I would not be surprised.
3, 2, 1, go. No, we're getting like a 150. Like, that was not good. We missed 2 cycles.
121, even better.
That's like 30 seconds lost to a normal run.
Oh wait, I don't need to do
We don't
this.
need to do that. We got all the emeralds.
We have all the emeralds. So my usual route involves, involves getting the Volcano Valley 1 emerald as my last emerald. I forgot we got all the Chaos emeralds. I can't count.
That's fine. I mean, it's just not something that you're used to doing. It's fine.
I'm paid to count, though. That's literally my job. Be good at math. I'm not good at math.
I mean,
I can't count to 7.
I'm not paying you, so there's the problem.
Damn it. Ah!
We need that one.
Yeah, we do.
We need
sure
that one
do.
too.
Hold on. We need that ring. Hold on. Alright.
Come on, Green.
You green fat jerk.
All
There
right.
we go. We're fine.
There we go.
Everything's fine. See, you told me you weren't paying me, so I lost all will to be competent.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how corporate worlds work.
So you're doing something there on the platforms. If if you like get right on the edge of the platform and spin dash to activate it, and then jump immediately, you like I'm gonna let go like pretty well before it gets up there all the way, and jump so that you can clear it. But the jump has to be immediate.
Okay, there we go.
I apologize for interrupting again,
man.
but we have a $5 donation from GTAce99 saying, supporting the legendary hedgehog of the super variety.
I mean,
Good
how
luck
dare you
on the
interrupt us for
O's."
that, to be honest. I'm just kidding.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It's much appreciated.
Yeah, for real. Like, Supersonic is our boy. Nice.
Honestly, you did all the work for that one. I was just like, I know where I have to run.
That's why I said nice. I was commemorating myself doing that strat.
Good job.
Thank you.
Sometimes the person on the jump button deserves a pat on the back. I would pat him on the back, but it'd probably make him screw up his jumps, so...
I'm not even getting paid either. It's ridiculous. Alright, so Volcano Valley 2. The Fire Shield makes this this stage a lot easier come the end of it. There's a section with a lot of fire turrets coming up, which is borderline impossible to avoid without the Fire Shield.
There's a setup for it.
Yeah, there's a setup for it, but even the setup isn't really that easy. But still, like, it makes it a lot faster as well.
Yeah, it makes it incredibly faster, because Sonic becomes a fire bender when he has the Fire Shield. He can walk on lava, jump through fire ropes, he just doesn't care. Alright, cool. So, this is what? Okay. So this is a very good boss as well. They totally thought this design out. Like, honestly, I'm just absolutely floored at how that just didn't... How did they not notice that?
I don't know. I don't even know what the, like, intended way to fight that boss is.
I just saw my split name for this stage. I'm using a very different set of splits because I didn't have a set of splits for 2 players, 1 controller. And you guys can't see it either on my raw feed or, thank you, or on the game feed in Draco's stream, but I have FU1 as the name of the stage for my splits.
Like, actually the words, not just the letters.
Yeah. But I am trying to, like, curb myself a little here. We lost a flicky. There it is.
We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. This stage has fans that put Sonic in a very helpless floating state, as you'll see here. And they... Wow. We're good. Please, purple! Right. No!
You know what? I was scared because I thought because he had been activated by the camera already that he might be in his like spiked state.
No, he was fine. Why didn't you jump?
I tried like 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I was in the air all 3 times.
I thought you had fallen asleep on me again. But yeah, they also introduced these electric tiles that are wonderful. They're a lot like the spike tiles in Spring Stadium. That was a weird flicky order, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. It works fine.
Also, this teleporter right here, that actually checks to see how many flickies you have. If you don't have all 5, it will send you not back to the beginning of the sector. Oh, no. It sends you back to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, which is incredible, actually.
It is incredibly, incredibly rude. So now we're entering the Slip of Rage area. And by that I mean we're gonna collect this flicky at the bottom of the Slope of Rage and hope that we don't fall down the Slope of Rage. I'm going to be quiet so I don't forget that I'm in the Slope of Rage and, you know, just kind of run right out of the teleporter I'm about to go into. Okay.
There's a very peculiar way to do it, or not peculiar, but like very specific way we do this.
trying to, at least. There we go. Roll.
Just jumped too early.
It's fine, yeah.
We're good.
We're good.
All things considered, that was okay.
Yeah. We're not losing like 10 minutes to it like we have before. That was a fun experience when that happened. Ugh! I like making weird noises.
Ugh. Example.
Yes. Except that was you, not me. Please!
Nice.
Alright, there we go. So, Gene Gadget is arguably the hardest zone in the run. So, imagine taking the hardest zone in the run when you're playing by yourself and make it 2 players, 1 controller. Except the boss is like the easiest part of the zone. There we go.
This boss is made a little bit easier by the fact that we can actually hang just on the side of this conveyor belt at a 45-degree angle, and Sonic will move at like 3 pixels per second. 3 frames per second.
I was gonna say, don't you mean 3 frames per second?
3, 2, 1, go.
I was not confident.
It's okay.
Uh,
I was looking at the chat. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, there we go. So this boss, which is normally a snooze fest in a solo run, is actually
3, 2, 1, go.
a little more complicated in 2 players, 1 controller.
Right side.
Oh,
3, 2, 1, go.
valid.
3, 2, 1, go.
Didn't even count me down, just go.
Go. That's just how confident I was.
Now we're entering Panic Puppet 1, where
Flick drop. What?
I slid for some reason and slid right into
Yeah,
his
that was
ball.
weird. We need to make sure to get a ring.
We will.
Okay. I panicked because I didn't see the flicky behind us. Like, oh wait.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, grab that ring.
It's fine. I'm gonna do that for safety. Excuse me? Just... yeah. So, coordination is still very important even in Panic Puppet, because there are several ways that you can lose a ton of time in this stage. It is thankfully the last act that has flickies, but they are unfortunately stuffed into these really tall tubes that you have to jump and hit the top of. So, in all honesty, if Eggman had just put every flicky in the game in one of those tubes, this game would be significantly harder. Or, if you really, really wanted to aggravate me, put every flicky in the game in one of those moving snowman turrets from Diamond Dust. I will fight you. I'll play it, but I'll fight you. Either immediately before or immediately after, because you're a monster.
Okay. So, Panic Puppet 2 introduces a couple things.
Oh boy.
Which we'll get to when we get there. But, stay tuned. It's something special.
It's very, very special.
Spicy, if you're here, you can join the voice chat for this.
Eggman?
Alright, ready?
Eggman! Thank you so much, Swazi, for joining me.
Eggman?
Nice, Spicy.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. Alright, we're fine.
Alright, so we're just gonna do the normal method.
No.
Or-
I chickened out.
That's fine. That's fine. Go. Okay, I'm gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was something we like to call mything.
Mandatory isometric platforming. We were gonna get hit by that ball anyways if we had jumped.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
He's just
3,
barely
2,
able
1,
to
2,
count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's how many Chaos Emeralds,
Saying-
cough drops we have, right?
Just saying random numbers at this point. Yeah. Shout out to Swessy, by the way. That originated. I think Swessy and I were racing once, and Swessy got to that point, and just when Eggman's face came across the screen, he just shouted Eggman, and I lost it because I knew exactly where he was.
Yeah, that is a that is a thing of beauty.
Agreed.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
I'm done, dude.
Oh.
Don't make fun of me. Actually, no. I encourage you to make fun of me. It's funny. What? Okay. I can't keep it together, so if there's any donations, like, please read them while I'm busy falling apart.
Please save us.
What the hell, TGH? Alright.
We don't have
Not
enough
on this,
now,
it's the
but
final
you guys-
fight,
Yeah,
but
it's
yeah.
like it's in about
I know
like
time's
5, 6
coming up
minutes.
shortly, so I'm ready.
I wouldn't say that long.
Well, the final fight is 4 minutes,
Yeah, the final fight's like 4 minutes after we,
and it's like a minute from now. It's like 5 minutes.
it's not even a minute.
It's 5 minutes. The fight plus the time between now and the start of the fight is like 5
Okay,
minutes.
okay.
Holy.
But you were saying like 6 minutes. I'm like, there's no way it's 6 minutes.
Oh, the way we're with our lack of concentration, it might just be 6 minutes. Okay, so that was Panic Puppet 3.
That was Amber laughing and us bickering 3.
There was a lot of technical stuff going on there, but we
Like
didn't
Sonic
say we didn't
T-posing.
mention any of it. Yeah, like Sonic T-posing. Yeah, but for real, that fight only really the first the last phase actually you are able to stand in one spot and just jump and hit the same hitbox over and over. We don't do that though because it loses like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's
but
something
it
like
is
that.
it is an easy way to do that, and sometimes we do that in 2 players, 1 controller. But this time we were laughing too hard to be nervous. We just alright, go. And this is the final fight. This is the gift you get for, or the reward you get for getting all the Chaos Emeralds in a
Well,
regular
they're
playthrough.
not even emeralds because like they're
Cough
cough
drops,
drops.
whatever.
Because
Cough
like
drops.
you don't get supersonic. They're not magical enough to make you super. And like there's no cool auto-scroller fight in space like Doomsday Zone or something. It's just,
I mean, this
it's
is an
this.
auto-scroller fight in space. It's just
I
not-
wouldn't say it's in space.
We're just not supersonic. Oh, I can't really hear it.
I can hear it.
Yeah, but I'm the one who needs to hear it.
You're good.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we do use an audio cue for that on the 8th little siren sound.
Jeez.
On the 8th little siren sound there, we spin dash away, and we get the hands in just the specific enough position so that it wastes as little time as possible. Here we have Eggman firing 6 rockets, only 5 of them land. That's all well and good.
Now we have my favorite phase. I think you'll see why. Lot going on here. Very, very difficult phase. Whatever will we do with all those balls bouncing around? There's actually like 3 different safe spots. I completely botched that. That's the slow way to do this phase. Okay.
Dead rings.
As long as we don't miss a phase and have rings, I'm fine. But yeah, that spot was actually discovered by TGH, and I put the spin dash into that spot, and it's just now the easiest spot to do it from. There's a couple other safe spots as well. You'll notice that arena is shaped like a horseshoe, and I'll be quiet here so TGH can actually hear my TV.
Yeah. Well, the first couple aren't important, but the last one is important for like a frame saver. Alright, that's fine.
But yeah, that last phase is a joke, but that arena being shaped like a horseshoe, the top left corner of each end of the horseshoe is completely safe as well. You can just stand there. However, it's really difficult to approach the boss afterwards, so when we found out you could just literally be right in front of him, we were like, yeah, no, what? This is what we're doing.
That's okay, Eggman will just fire another rocket into the void.
That is the easiest phase to not screw up, and we screwed it up.
Alright, so time's gonna be coming up on fade out here. So we'll let you guys know when to stop.
It'll be about 6 seconds after you see the final hit happen.
Alright. About 3 seconds. And time.
That's a PB for us.
Is it?
Yeah, we had a 44 something.
Did we? Wow.
I thought so.
We had a 41 or a 42.
I don't remember what we had. That's either a PB or it's like not miserable. That's a 43, 26.
The run overall went really smoothly.
Yeah.
So, I'm not really surprised, but that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for the GGs, guys, and girls, and whoever else is watching.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was super
but yeah,
cool.
Thank you so much, and make sure y'all donate to get Supersonic to ESA. It's either a PB or it's not. Yeah, that's pretty much stating the obvious, but we'll figure out if it was a PB. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching us. Thank you, Draco, for having us. It's been an Jesus Christ.
It's been an absolute pleasure dropping your controller. My bad.
It's been an absolute pleasure having TGH destroy my property. And yeah, we're gonna go cool off a little bit and see where Power Up of Pride is, because we have to go skedaddle and do any percent for this now. But thank you again, Draco. It's been wonderful being involved in helping you with this. And everyone, just keep watching. We've got plenty of runs, fantastic runs.
Thanks very much,
of
guys.
course. Coming up next, what's up next, Draco?
Thank you very much for the help as well.
Or not? Oh, okay.
Next we have Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater by Iridescence MGS.
Alright.
So, you guys want to jump straight from Sonic to some
Well,
Metal
thank you
Gear?
so much again. I've said it a million times, but yeah, that's about it for us. I'm Ambercyprian. I was joined by TGH.
Yo.
I promise we're good at this game. We're definitely in the top 3 for the category. I promise. Or maybe I'm 4th now. Either way, doesn't matter.
I have no idea.
Join the International Isometric Salt Mine. All hail the Isometric Queen. That's me. Alright. Peace out, guys. Y'all take it easy.
Peace.